Good morning, everyone. It's Diana from Unleash Your Sexy, and today we're doing morning yoga. So what I have decided to do for September is yoga every morning, and I want you to join in with me. So this is going to be beginner level yoga, very simple, very easy. You're gonna have to turn your phone so you can see the yoga mat. So I want you to get on your mats now, or save this for later. Tell people that are wanting to get into yoga, or just do some stretching. I mean, this is not going to be anything crazy. We're just going to stretch. We're going to relax. For me, I'm in Paris, so it's about 9:30 in the morning. So wherever you are in the world, take this time for yourself to do something, to move your body, to feel good, and celebrate yourself. So I'm going to start here on the mat. So I want you to get on the mat too and join me. So first we're going to start at the top, at the bottom of your mat, and bring your arms all the way up and breathe in and come down. And if this is morning for you, you might be a little tight. I am very tight right now. I've been doing a lot of running, and I just woke up, an hour ago. So I'm just kind of flowing into my day. So don't worry about having everything be perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. We're just stretching nice and easy. And by the end, you'll feel much more flexible. So try to just come down, stretch those hamstrings. Keep breathing. Come up for a flat back. And slowly come up again. And breathe, 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 breathe. Stretch all the way up. Bring your arms down. And again, forward fold, stretch those hamstrings. You could feel some cracks, you could feel some aches here. It's okay, you can bend your knees. And I want you to look forward and start to walk out into plank position. So join me here in plank. For anyone who's just joining, we're just doing some yoga to wake up. Wherever you are in the world, take this time for yourself and move your body. So right now we're in plank. I want you to bring your knees down and then bend your elbows to come all the way down on the floor. Now slowly come up for Cobra. So just a little bit. We're doing very, very basic poses today. Just come a little bit. If you can stretch a little bit more, but stay right here. We don't want to do too many big movements in the morning, because if you just got up, think about it, you've been laying down for that whole time. So calm down, and I want you to pick back up on your knees and move into child's pose. So really press your shoulders into the mat. And come back up. We're going to do some cat and cow. So here, look up, and you're arching your back, and then really push through that upper back. Push, push, push. And look up for cow. And look down. Really want to get that spine moving. And now let's just wag the tail. Let's look to the right, move your hips to the right and left. And right and left. Come back to tabletop, and you're going to walk out and lift up to plank. Again, hold here. Breathe in. So we're doing a little bit of strengthening as well. This is really, really good for your abs, for your torso, for your whole entire core. And then bring your hips up into downward dog. So here, yes, you might feel some cracking. You might feel some soreness. You might feel some stiffness. It's okay. Walk your feet. Bend your knees if you need to, and really stretch. Push down into those shoulder blades and pretend like someone's lifting you up from your hips. If you ever need a break, please sit down, go back to child's pose. So now I'm going to look forward. I'm going to bring my right foot forward. We're going to lunge here. So stay right here. Keep your knee lifted. We're going to do a little bit of a twist. So bring that right arm up and twist. You can always keep your knee on the ground if you need to, or keep it lifted up. And bring this arm down. Stay in this lunge. Bring the left knee down, and your hands are coming to your right knee. And move into this lunge. You're going to feel this in your left hip flexor. Hold a lot of tension there, especially if you're walking a lot, if you're running. Okay, come back down. And we're going to lift up, pivot the back foot, and we're going to come into warrior one. So here, make sure you're nice and aligned. Breathe. Really breathe however's comfortable for you. You can breathe in through your nose, out through your nose, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And we're going to move into warrior two. We're going to hold here, but doing a little bit of strengthening as well. So anyone who's just joining, we're doing some light morning yoga, a little bit of strengthening, waking up the body nice and slowly. So now start to lean backwards here. You're going to feel a nice stretch in your back. Again, don't worry about how far you can move, just do what feels comfortable to you. If you're just waking up, it could be a lot, it could be very stiff. And come back to warrior two. And come in for side angle, so my right elbow comes to right knee and reach over. Going nice and slow. And come back to warrior two. And straighten that front leg. And we're going to lean back again with a straight leg. You'll feel different parts of the body stretching here. And come back to warrior two. And now triangle pose, so shift forward, come all the way down, and reach that left hand up to the sky. here you're getting a nice stretch in your leg and your hamstring and in your side, right in here. Try to stay nice and straight. You can look down. Bring this hand down, bring both hands to the mat, and you're going to lift up on your right foot and feel that nice hamstring stretch in your right leg. Breathe in, expand your lungs, expand your whole torso here when you breathe in. And come back down. So now your feet are meeting each other here. You can bend your knees, forward fold. You might feel a little bit looser, And come up for a flat back. And slowly come all the way up. And bring the arms down. You're going to reach up again. And come all the way down, forward fold. It's okay if your knees need to bend. Again, you might be super tight from sleeping this whole time or sitting. If you've been working out. So we're going to keep your hands on your mat, step back into plank. Bring your knees down and lower to the ground. Come up for Cobra here. Right here. And lift up on your knees. Let's do a few push-ups just to get some strengthening. But stay on your knees, and we're just going to come down for 5. So just come for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come up and tuck your toes under, bring your knees up back into plank, and come into downward dog. You can step your heels, push down on your shoulders, and we're going to bring the left foot forward. We're going to repeat everything on the left side now. So we're going to get into that lunge, really stretch the right hip flexor. Stay right here, or you can bring your knee down, whichever one feels better, and lift up for a twist. So my left hand is up. Remember to breathe. And come down. And we're going to lower that right knee, bring our hands to our left knee, and really ease into that lunge. Feel that in your hip flexor right here. Don't think about anything else except for what we're doing right now. Bring your hands down. Right knee comes up. Pivot that right foot. We're coming into warrior one. Warrior 1. Lift up. Bend that knee. And arms come out for warrior 2. Lean back. Peaceful warrior. Can really bend into that front knee. You might feel some strengthening happening there. Come back to warrior two and side angle. Really reach over, feel that stretch in your arm and your torso. Open up, really open your chest. And come back to warrior two, straighten that leg. Same things with a straight leg, lean back. Feel a nice stretch in here. And come back. And triangle, you're going to shift. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up. You can always come lower if you need a deeper stretch. Now come down, both hands are on the mat, bend the front knee, and slowly come up. Warrior three, feel the stretch in your left hamstring. Bend those knees and forward fold. Might feel a little bit looser now. But if you don't, that's okay. It's okay. You're going to feel great. We're going to do a few more exercises. So bend your knees, step back out into plank. And now lower down, either with your knees or without. So you can come lower and come into upward dog. So shoulders back and downward dog. And we're going to go to pigeon pose. So bring your left knee up. And we're going to balance. Make sure you're not tilting one way too much. And come all the way down. This is a great hip stretch. We hold a lot of emotions in our hips, so this may feel really tight and really, really good to release. So breathe through it. And slowly reach up again. Come up. And we're going to move back into downward dog. Left leg comes in the air and let it drop over. Okay, bring that back up and down. And now right leg comes up. We're continuing pigeon on the right leg. So for anyone who's just joining, we're doing yoga every day in September, and probably we should be doing this every day. We're just stretching. Nice beginner yoga for the morning. We're in pigeon pose, so come all the way down. And remember, this releases so much tightness and emotion. So come down, really work through it, breathe, and breathe. So join me on the mat now or save this for later. have other videos on YouTube that are there forever, so you can do more yoga whenever you want. Make sure you're nice and balanced between your hips. And slowly walk yourself up, up. And we're going to move back into downward dog here, so bring the right leg up. And let it hang over. And come back down. Let's stay in downward dog for 2 deep breaths. And move forward into plank. We're going to do a little bit more strengthening here. Lower to your knees. And let's do those push-ups again. So 5, 4, 3, 2, give me one more, last one, and good. Come into child's pose. And we're going to come back to tabletop here and sit down, and we're going to lay on our backs to do a few more exercises, and then you can start your day. So slowly come down. We're just going to do a nice slow bicycle to do some ab work. So bring your right elbow to your left knee, left elbow to the right knee, nice and slow. Lift those shoulders up. They should not be touching the mat. It's different when it's slow. I'm not trying to break speed records. Give me 2 more. And come all the way down. You can rock back and forth on your spine. And I want you to, arms overhead, legs out in front of you, roll up. So Pilates style, do a nice roll. Come all the way here to flat back. Gonna move back here. Your back is nice and flat, your feet are flexed. And just reach forward and breathe. Now, I want you to bend your knees, roll all the way down, and we're going to do the bridge pose. So make sure your feet are in nice and tight, close to your butt, and lift up and interlace your fingers underneath and really push yourself up. Push your chest up to the sky. Shoulders are underneath, and really puff out that chest. Puff, puff, puff. Lift nice and high. We're doing a mini back bend. So be careful. And only go as high as you can, but really try to push up nice and high. One more breath. And release the hands, the shoulders, and slowly roll down. We're going to stretch our backs now. So right leg is out straight, left knee comes over. You might feel some cracking. Arms are out, and look to the opposite side of your knee. comes up. Send it down, other knee comes over, and look to the opposite side. And lift this knee up. And send it back down. So right now I want you to just let all your muscles melt into the floor. Completely relax. Give yourself 1 minute here to just let it all go and get ready for your day, or go back to your day. My name is Diana. We're going to be doing yoga every day. This is National Yoga Month. And I'm committing to coming on Periscope every day and doing yoga, so I hope you'll do the same with me. You can stay here as long as you want. I encourage you to. When you're ready, you can move over to one side, slowly lift yourself back up, and come into a seated position. And you are ready for your day. Again, this is Diana Antholis, and go to unleashyoursexy.com to get more and more yoga videos and my Monday mantras that are sent every single Monday. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.